Checking there 25 pretty aggressively, but it could keep going. Maybe I got out a little too soon. I'll look for a dip. It rejected. It's coming up very nicely, but it rejected it too quickly. Let me try again. I was eating through those sellers, but get freaking flush. Somebody's accumulating, eating through those sellers. So, see, can I get another dip? Feel like we might get a dip closer to 124. We did get that dip. What's the flow? 9L. Not the worst. Not the best. The worst, not the best. Really looks interesting. Maybe target $2. $2 target. Trying to get a dip here. A few topping wicks on the way up. Let's get this dip here. $32. It's not too bro. It's holding really well. Yeah, there's no chance. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Nice, nice pop there, but no follow through. Dang, I'll buy it at $1. Come on, dip, dip, give a crazy dip. We've seen a lot of crazy dips. 2 topping wicks. 2 topping wicks in the 5 minutes. I want to grab it in this area here. As long as it holds one, I think we're looking good. If it doesn't hold one, then it's probably over, but I wanted to get a little closer to test this area. How much support do we have still? '24, '23. I want to see this down there. It won't make the 5 minute look good, but I think in the 1 minute we can pick up some shares. Otherwise, we're looking for a different move. Okay, 27. Just gotta go for it, I guess. Let's see. We'll get in here 29. Stop is 27. 30s are sellers though. It's fighting. Let's keep fighting. Let's go. Keep fighting. Let's order over 35. No, doesn't seem to want to go there. Okay, there you go. Keep fighting, man. Come on. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. That's so bad. Kept fighting though. He kept fighting at 29 and 30. Now let's get that dip. Let's get that dip, brother. Let's get that dip down here. Hopefully it doesn't die. I feel like it's gonna be a fast flush. So I gotta be careful. Let's take 1K down there. If it gives me like a nice dip, like under 10, under 15 could be good, but I'm gonna see it under 10. Under 15 it might be good too. We'll see. We'll see how it comes down. How aggressively it comes down. Holding 20, here we go. 15, 16. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to press this. 11. I'll take it 8. Nice. 8 was perfect. 15. Got to order out 15. Nice. That's a quick little bounce there. Come on, don't disappoint here. Don't disappoint. Don't disappoint, brother. Dang, don't disappoint, man. Okay, a little lower than 5, 4. And at 5, 6. 7, 8. Getting some out here. And at 6 basically. 6, 7. Want to see a green candle here. Nice. Find this dip, find this dip, find this dip. Took the first at 7. Just because it didn't bounce as it wasn't as bouncy as the one before. Hey, nice. Out 9. Okay, cool. So I have 400 shares here. We might hit 18. Oh, 200 left. Not looking too good. Okay. Out. Out, bro. Jeez. Why doesn't that get filled? Oh, because I put it at 6? Okay. I'm seeing 5, so I'm getting it out at 5, but I guess it registers 6. So maybe a little lower than perhaps GXAI news. Okay, here we go. GXAI news looks decent. Here we can get something here at the open. Over 25, geez. Now we're looking at a dip at 178. Yeah, AI news. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a nice dip in the 80s. VWAP is 97, so it's holding VWAP. Okay, nice holding VWAP. Two can hold strong as well. So two psychological level right above the gap, right in VWAP. That could be very good. Otherwise, we got to buy down there. And size up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, we keep it 200. We'll size up at the open. Okay, it's getting bought up really quickly above, like under 2. Like I saw 98 and it got immediately bought up. So we got some aggression here. Let's see. Over 210 or not. Here we go. In a 90. Good. 20 shares. Might get it again if it wants to go lower. But this is a good spot. Gonna add a $2. Here we go, break over 2. I want to see this break over 2. Going for the bigger move as usual. Going for the bigger move per usual. Whole 90. Nice, good job. Good job. Now we're gonna break 2. Picked up some sellers or some buyers. Adding right here to 03. Stop his break even 96. That's good. That's good. That's good. 2. Looking for this to move higher. Give me above 210. Break this 210 level. Nice, nice. Boom, out everything right there. 214. Good, 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 good. Good dip, good resolution. So that was top of this gap. Stop was going to be 78. I didn't quite know where this line was. Let's see, 87. Okay, close enough. Top of the gap. So now, if I were still in here, I would try to get a trade over 210. Needs to hold 210. Where's this? Ladder. There it is. So it's struggling above 210. Well, then 220. What's this high? 225, 220. Yeah, that seems to be a good level there. If it starts holding 220, maybe in for a surprise. Wow. Okay. 19. Just 200 shares here. Get above, need to hold 20. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll get in here. 21. I'm getting cooked, bro. Oh, I went short. What the heck? How do I do it? Do I buy it? Dang it, bro. I was so late. This thing is easy to borrow. Okay, I'm staying away from this thing. 20, like we said. Wants to get up here. 2. Come on, try to squeeze these. 16 seconds. We get a hold, a pullback. There was one at 25. I think I'm gonna miss it. You know, not to get in here. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Get in here. This is so tight. 5, 24. 25 is a good spot. Yeah, it looked good. It had to go right away for me there. Bought at 28. It had to go right away, and it needs to hold 20. I can tell it's like so much momentum is coming into this level, right? 20. And then so much more momentum is coming into like, okay, let's break the next 10-cent level, 30. And it looked like it was going to squeeze. I bought pretty high, 28. And it needs to come right there. That's the gap and go, right? Gap and go setup. Anyway, the gap formed for a split second, and well, it formed for more longer than that, but rejected it on this red candle. So shorts are pretty aggressive. So that 20 level was key. Um, yeah. All right. 1 minute to the open. Lobo's looking good on this gap here. Might actually get in a little early. See if we can get something in. Please hold. Might wait. I might just wait 20, 40 seconds. So Lobo's looking juicy there. I'll wait for a little pullback to 18. The next candle hopefully gives it that. Hopefully we get that little pullback. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. Lobo pushing up. GXAI also potential move above 220. It's been going sideways. 19. I'll get in here. So getting in there, stop is going to be 18. Please don't stop me out. Please don't stop me out. Needs to go already, bro. Lobo, yes, Lobo, come on. Come on. Come on. Out. We tried it. Out right there. 21 to 18. Looked like it was gonna go through. BJDX it is. BJDX. This is gonna be good. 40s. 53. I don't like 53. That was crazy. Okay, I got on the ask there, but all right. Looks like it did the same thing I did pre-market, kind of like shake people off before the big move, and I got shaken out there. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. I got shaken out there. 43. There's a seller there selling into, I'll get into 50s here, see if we can get this seller to get out of the way. Nice, get out of the freaking way. Awesome. We're gonna add here. Actually, I don't know if we could add. Let's see. I want to see the break of 7. There it is. 7. It's gonna try again. Oh, hopefully you try again. So you do want to get that breakout. Huge range, but I do want to get that breakout. There it is. I want to add, but the volatility is crazy. All right, whatever. Break even is the stop anyway. So we got this level here, 55. Dipped into that gap there. $43. Okay, back over. Good, 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 good. Oh man, struggling there. Struggling a bit. It's holding the gap though. Holding the gap. Should have failed there. Should have failed at 50s. Okay, here we go. 72. That's not unwinding, I think. I don't know if I have an option to add. Let's see, 76. It's getting pretty volatile there. Price action's not good. If it doesn't push here, it's not gonna look too great. Yeah, I'm gonna get out here. It doesn't look too great. It didn't push there. I wanted it to push here. It might still work. I got out there for a small loss. That sucks, man. That looks so good. I had an order. I mean, I could have gotten out 8. but I wanted to see the break of 8. It's holding though. It held 50s one more time. GUCY. Volume is light. Volume is light. It's like, 8 minutes into the open, this needs to work, That was good. 88 there. That was good. That was actually very good. Maybe we get another dip into that gap. I think it'll try to attempt to go lower here, but it looks good. 89 is not bad. I like that low there. Now 6. I think it's too early for this to fail. I hope we get a red to green here. Stop is going to be, yeah, it's not going to be 76. So about 10 cents. 200 shares, not bad. So I do want to see this move. VWAP is 26. Yeah, let's hold 6. Nice, good volume came in there. Nice. So that it's a little bit better. Better on the dip. Good job. Start unwinding some in the 20s. Nice. I unwinded 100. We're coming into this red gap, so good. I should have done that here at 8. Unwinded some at 8. Still waiting. It'll be flat on the rest, but good to see this. Good to see this. 51. It's that high. I like LOBO better. Oh shoot. LOBO. Yes. I like that. 17. Again, 17 to 20. Ah, that was a good one. That was a good dip. This guy's going still. Gonna take it off here at over 50s. 50 shares. Nice. So gonna do that. I'm gonna look to add if he wants to give a dip here. Dang, I was gonna buy it right there, 19. That looked good. That looked very good. Okay, dip into here, 27. 30s. 30s. No, no dip. Dang it, Lobo. Lobo. I want to get a good rhythm on this. 27. Yes, 27. Holding. Hold. No, doesn't want to hold. Oh, wait, did it dip there into that gap? Shoot. Okay, let's see if we can get a dip here. I'll buy it right there at 30s. In 614. Average 614, I bought 39. So let's see if we can get a nice move now off that gap. Small size. Don't really trust some of this volatility, but I want to be able to pick this up with bigger size. Breaks the gap, I might have to get out. 614 is my average. Breaks the gap at 27. Yeah, out. Dang. Okay. Yep. So lost a little bit there. Didn't hold the gap. So now we're looking at Lobo. See how well this is gonna hold. 25. That dip and that there 19. That was crucial. Crucial dip. Yes, it's T. Good volume. News. $80. Pretty good there, 80. Nice, okay. Trying to figure out what the stock is, so before I buy it, 1 million float. That's news. Down again. If it wants to hold 80s, we'll take it. Lobo 19 again. I don't know. I'll buy it. 89. Second dip into that gap, that area, sort of like a double bottom. Here we go. if I start seeing like the tape moving faster and like get a sense of like Ogle's trying to get in here, it's gonna be sweet. Dips are good today. Dips are good. Over 407. Nice. Unwinding half right here. Over 4. Good push. Dude, don't do that. Nice. It's holding, so it's golding. It's holding. It's a good sign. I'm seeing green printing. It's holding. Like popping back every time it tries to go under 90, it pops back up, but 4 gets pushed down again. Out. Yeah, out. 64. Okay, good read on my end. I lost on that last one. Well, I got out 84. Look decent. Dang, man, it looked decent. No solid moves yet. No solid continuation. Like I want to add right here, you know, get a nice momentum, get the freaking explosive move. All right, we're adding a little bit. Your reclaim here. I'll add right here. Needs to reclaim. 42, bro. That's such a foul fill. 42. All right, 32 is the stop. Huge drop there. I like it to reclaim. Yeah, out. That's such a foul stop, bro. Foul. What's it called? Fill. Foul fill. Worth the shot. Small size. Nothing to worry about. We're looking for something to size up on. Didn't really see anything. You're joking. What? Look at this. Okay, looks like this is gonna be the one. Yeah, holding up. All right, that was crazy. I got some out, but kept coming lower. Came down to 67. What time is this? 9:49. Oh yeah, I got out on this candle. And that was a low. And, wow, very good. LOBO. $25. Let's see how well you hold this level. I think I did see some buyers there at 25. I'll buy it. You guys have me fill 27. Ah, there you go. Okay, good. I filled 27. I'm feeling that fill at 27. Okay, it's gonna go. Good. Wanted 1 cent lower, 26. There's a seller there. There's a seller at 30. Okay, I'm gonna get out because I want to wait for the other one. 50 seconds. Is this a dip and a rip? What do we think? Thirty seconds. There we go. So we got 90. We got 5. Nice, 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 nice. Same thing there. Like 5 became the spot where it's gonna go. Now massive rejection. Mm, it's too, I don't know, doesn't feel right. Okay, here we go. 43. 43, 30 seconds here. Let's do it. 44, 45, break 45. Come on, man. It's just the little sellers there. Somebody help me break 45. 46, adding here 46. 47, 48. 48, brother. Come on. Dude. All right. Getting cooked on that. It's actually gonna go. Maybe I added too soon. Yeah, looking for that push. Yeah, I want that immediate push. Maybe I'm asking for too much. I'm gonna leave it alone. HUBC here. Needs to hold two, bro. That level needs to break. I wouldn't even push to 210. Thick. We'll see. I'll do 200 at right at mm, I'll do 200 here. No. No, no, that was I need to stop doing that. Just need to be patient. 209 is that level, right? That was the top of that gap on the 5 minute. Is it 209? Or a little lower, 208 actually. So I need to stop doing that. That was kind of silly. So I'm gonna look for a move here. Hopefully a dip into two, see if we can hold two, and take it from there. Well, the gap is here, so it might actually fail. HUBC. Wow, HUBC, bro. Give a space there, 68.70. Big move here, 78. What's it gonna be? Can you get to $1 though? Will this thing get to $1? It can get to $1 here, right? E3 is a hold up. It could get to $1. $1 million flow. Let's see. This has squeeze potential over 208. Over 208 is the spot. You gotta get through those sellers. HUBC, like 70, 80 is that level. Fine, I'll get in there. 80. Okay, wait a second. I pressed that 80 and I got filled 81 and a half. I got out of there because that's just bananas. This thing is just I refuse. I refuse. HUBC. NAMM. CJYL. BJDX. HUBC. Okay. It's trending though. We may see $1. All right, this thing is gonna see $1. I'm gonna buy it. So 85, 86. Show me 86 again. Or 87. This is gonna squeeze pretty fast, man. I'll get in here. 89, 90. Bro, what did I say, bro? Such garbage. I'm in there 90 looking for that move. Oh, 87. Ah, bro. Trying to get that breakout. You know, I love those breakouts because not one becomes a magnet. $1 becomes a magnet, and you know, sometimes they're clean, sometimes they're awful. So losing money there. Not nice, not nice. I bought it there, 81, and uh yeah. I didn't like how it reacted as soon as I bought 81. Like went up to 82. I wanted at 80. I actually pressed at 80, but got filled 81 and a half. Went to 82, back to 80. That's that price action, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have to review it. I have to see the tape again. Maybe I'm just kind of like just a little nervous there, but it might be another attempt. Okay. Stock is crazy, but that's how we make the money with these stocks, on crazy stocks. So we're gonna get in here. It's pushing 89, 90. Dude, like I want to see it move, but yeah, I'm taking it out break even. I just don't trust it as much. Dang. Don't trust it. Maybe I gotta take the 2 cents. Bro, I'm being green every time I buy this. What if I take just the 2 cents? I want to see the full move at the top for the break of one. Didn't didn't trade it, didn't watch it anywhere else, but it's the only place the only trade I can see here that's seems good. Man, this stupid stock, bro. BJDX. LOBO. HUBC. But buy there at 91. Then what? Yeah, whatever. I'm not buying this. Okay. We're gonna take some shares here. 84 is that low. 86. 85. 85 is the spot. It's my gap right here. 80. Oh, here we go. 85. Ah, 80, 86 2. Fine. 86 2. 87, nice. 88. Nice. Taking half right there. 80, 88. Actually, that's right. So I want to add on this. Now we're gonna see the break. Stop is break even 86. We'll see. Boom. Okay, cool. Cool. Buyer there. Get over 90. Get over 90. Get over 90. Bro. I'm just gonna take it 85. Don't like this price action. It goes back to 89. So it does work a little better on the dips. You know, I didn't think so, but it does work a little better on the dips. That's for sure. So there's a dip there. So right on this gap. Very nice. Right. Another one there. So we have a red gap and a green gap, but we pulled a lot of liquidity from this area. Now I'm thinking maybe this is actually going to hold. This red gap's going to hold. It's going to prevent the move. 84. We also have another dip here potentially. 82. $80. I'll take it. I'll take it 80. 82.8. Quick scalp there. I mean, I don't like the way this behaves because I'm surprised it actually kept holding. Okay, so that's confirmation that dips work better. Every time I try to take breakouts, it it was too volatile. But that's confirmations here once and twice. The dips actually work better on this. Stock is also SSR. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense now. All right. Yeah, I can really size up on dips. Let's see. HUBC. That's actually a beautiful dip. Wow. HUBC. All right, we're gonna take this. 88 is the stop. This is looking pretty juicy. Gap and goes, okay? So don't really like the gap and goes too much, but I think we just got some nice volume. 8 seconds here. 88, 87. Dang it. You see what I'm saying? Jeez. That breakout is tough. All right, I guess no breakout. But that dip right here onto this breakout, that's a different story. To put this right here. QBC though, it could give me that move to $1. So it didn't die. You know, it didn't die. It's back here again. So it's like as if nothing happened. It's back to 88. HUBC. JZ. 88. 88 sounds like a super key level. Feels like 88 is a key level. Back to 88. Broke 88. 87 though, back to 88. Analyzing how the stock is moving and it's holding up there. So don't have a good setup, you know. I wanted to take it really bad at 88, but I don't have a good setup. 85. 80 might hold again. All right, here we go. Is it time now? The time is coming, man. The time is coming for this to break out. The time is coming. So 89 there. What's the high list? 88. 88 again. Like 88 seems to be like a key level here. I'm buying it. In at 89. Don't break 89. No, I got out of there. Didn't get in at 88. I actually got in 89. But all right, 90 is the next key level here. 90. So much volume coming through. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pulling back 90. Okay. Shoot, I'm like pretty quickly on the sell. So I'm gonna try it again. I want to get this breakout. Pull back. Unbelievable how I can't get it. Bro, it's like so annoying, right? Here, let me see. Algos needs to hold 90. Algos are might be stepping in. This is the kind of stock that I don't want to hold for too long. Price action is really tough. Really tough. Hmm. There are buyers at 90. So I'm looking for 90 to hold, test those buyers. Oh, that's a dip into a gap right there. Ah, I missed it. I just realized putting that line there. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. $90. Hmm. Really interesting area here. Want to see the full move here, but not. I missed. I kind of had an entry at 90, 89 there. Missed that. Coming down. Is it gonna reject though? Yeah, It's like boiling up a good move. It's like cooking up a good move here. Price action was not easy. Price action is not easy. I'm gonna throw 600 shares here at 90, bro. I'm gonna throw 600 shares here at 90. This thing is just gonna bounce. If this silly thing wants to keep playing the games, I'm out. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I try to throw it 600 shares here for when I keep bouncing and bouncing and build a good position on it. Back to 89 though. No, big seller now. All right, we tried. We're gonna take this here, just small size. 87 is the stop. I want to see how well this is going to hold this dip. Could be setting up something interesting. Yeah, I'm out. All right, never mind. We tried it. We tried to get it on this fair value gap. Look at this. So on the 5 minute, I'll pull it quickly here on the 5 minute. We got this red gap, this red gap. 1 minute, we got this little gap. But we also have a 1 minute here, and it hasn't died. 1 minute gap, that is. Right here that we just tried to attempt. But it hasn't died. It hasn't died. It was supposed to die here, you know. Making lower highs. We tried it. Whatever. Is this even worth it here? Big volume on this red candle. All right, now I'm gonna get out of here. Getting out of here. I don't think so. I missed it. I wasn't even looking at it. Made some decent moves. Nothing crazy. I mean, maybe this. All right, we're gonna call it here. I am done. Up 250, 249. Accidentally went short on GXAI. A few good trades in the morning. Small size. We try to go for those. A lot of trades. Kind of too many trades, I think. There are a few too many, I think. Well, let's see. So we got, let's expand this here. BJDX, yeah, we started the day with BJDX. This one took me for a ride. In there, 7, went all the way down. I kept holding because the amount of volume, something told me the algos got turned on as soon as I bought. That I'm thinking this is gonna go. Like there's just so much volume and so much volatility, so I held. I actually held. I was risking a lot, but I saw kind of the algos getting turned on and the amount of buying, the amount of green on the tape, and the speed of the tape as well. And I held it. I was like, whatever, let's see what happens. So out 805, back in 750 for the reclaim of a beautiful, then brother, it just went straight down. I don't know how to say it. I don't know what else to say. It came straight down, managed to get a green trade out of that. Yeah, anyway, next we got at the open, we try to go for a gap and go. I don't know why I got out of this. Got a review. Maybe I wasn't feeling that. I got this again on the dip. Had a chance to get out here. No, ended up getting out flat. Boom, got this 89. Excellent. Out 18. In right here, 39. Out 18 and 58. In right here, 39. Going for the next move, next leg up. No, stopped out 21. Good trade though. Nice. 200, 250 shares, I think. Next, we got a small dip into the gap. It failed out. Did not work. Yeah, trying it. Then, if this one ended up working, man, I could have just. I gotta commit a little harder on these bottoming wicks. Maybe gotta size up 200, go to 400 maybe. Um, yeah. I just I have to get. I know I'm looking for a specific thing, a specific look of a stock for me to size up. In right here, 290. In again at 202. Adding on it, looking really good, looking really strong. Something like this, right? So 200 and then another 200 shares. Excellent in that out right there, 214. Beautiful trade. That's what I'm talking about. So stuff like this during regular hours, yes. Pre-market, small size, of course, because I have a lot of trouble getting out on the bid when this thing is flushing. So awesome trade. Next trade right here, looking for the gap and go, looking for a squeeze, but no, immediately. This is a good example of what I'm talking about. So I put an order out at 17, it doesn't get filled, ended up getting out 12. So yeah, so having to work with limit orders is a little more difficult for me pre-market, given my setup. My setup is mainly conditioned for regular hours. So having a little trouble, but nevertheless, still making money. Looking for a gap and go. It was pretty tight, yeah. So this was pretty tight, a lot of volume. Looking for it right away because if it doesn't work, it's a big seller, a big wall, and that big wall is going to give a big rejection. So out, not breaking, big rejection. Good read on my end. This was a silly trade. I don't know why I traded this. I need to avoid this 100%. Avoid it. Not worth it. Then we got a 1 minute fair value gap. I got my I love it because I have my tags there. HUBC gap and go. Didn't like the way it was moving and the volatility. Granted, maybe I should have held. Should have held. Got too nervous there. Gap and go. Nah, didn't work. Gap and go again. Nope, didn't work. Dip into the gap. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. So that worked a little better. So I'm thinking, okay, since that works a little better, the dips into the gap work better. Let me look for another one. And I do look for another one right here, but I sell too quick. I'm thinking based based on my previous trades, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I gotta take profit quickly. I'm into profit, but I keep holding for the bigger move, and I ended up getting out flat or for a small loss like these, right? Flat, small loss, flat. So this one, okay, let me just take the profit. Small size too. I've reduced my size too much, I think. I gotta step my game up. So yeah, I gotta step my game up. This should have been 3K here or 5K. Um, Anyway, so next one here. Try to gap and go. What did I do here? I don't know. I don't know why I sold this flat. Um, Try to one more time. Maybe they had issues. I gotta look at the tape again and decide whether this is actually a fair exit or I needed to hold. Um, Try to dip on the, what was this? This was a fair value gap, I think, maybe. And then that was it. GXAI, red on this. Oh yeah, I went short here by mistake. Sheesh, not great. Lobo, um, I was doing good on this, I think. Went for a dip, out 21. It was kind of slow. I only have these 3 candles here to work with, so it felt really slow, or I think, or felt like there were too many sellers. Try to go a gap and go, it didn't work. Try to go for a dip, get out kind of flat there. Try to go for another dip, out flat. Then Lobo at the open. Yeah, so there's a fair value gap here. I'm thinking this is going to go right away. Buy 21. Nope, out. Sadly, that was a loss. Gap and go here. Too slow, I think. Not seeing the move that I wanted to see. Again, gap and go. Too slow. Unwinding, not working. Okay, then I get a nice move here. So in at 40, bail out or reduce my risk out at 39. Then I'm thinking, okay, this actually came back up. So buying here 44, looking for the move to 50, out 43, small loss. And that was all with, if you manage your risk, you can take 1,000 shares, 6,000 loss, reduce 600, take 1,000 more. So you can manage your risk and it can work, taking bigger size. Gap and go again, adding 43, buying 43, adding 45, selling 43. Now we're not getting that big move that I wanted to see. So I'm eager to size up and I'm looking for the perfect opportunity. All right. Anyway, we are good. 54% accuracy, 2-to-1, 1-to-2 risk to reward. Biggest winner, biggest loser. Nice. Holding my winners for longer. This is good. Excellent. So trading a lot better. This month is off to a good start. So whatever I made last month, so I already made it in 2 days. So let's see, year to date. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? These 2 weeks I struggled so hard. And I just made that in 2 days. So let's keep trading. Let's keep that momentum. Let's stay focused. And I know I can do it. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, wait. Mr. Profit. Yes, come over to Mr. Profit. Create your account. 7-day free trial. Watch our demo. Granted, I need to update our demo. So what you see in this video, the video is not up to date to what you see right here in this video. So I need to update that. And you need to make couple of updates to this landing page too. Trading analysis tool. So select your broker, add your file, and then click analyze. You'll see it. 100% free, no signups, data never stored, instant results. So check out your features. Features are great. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. We have a blog. I don't talk much about it. I haven't really put much effort into the blog and posting more things about small caps and stock trading, and maybe in the future I will. Anyway, simple and transparent pricing. $5 a month, 50 a year. Excellent pricing for beginner traders. So come check it out. Hit me up on Discord. The community is growing. Me and Grexter are chatting it up, making some call outs. There are a couple other guys who just pop in, talk about trading, and yeah, let's grow the community. It's free, 100% free. The Discord is free. So come join us. Talk to me if you need any help. Seriously, talk to me if you need any help in trading. With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow.